Today's video is going to be a little bit different than usual. See, I've been noticing like a lot of new people in the Pokemon card space and, people who haven't seen the market absolutely bottom out. And then, people who haven't seen these massive price spikes before on certain cards. And there's just this really weird thing going on in Pokemon right now where there's this absolute boom and so many cards are valuable. It's just wild. And on YouTube, you're seeing all these like invest, and do this and do that. And like, I don't care. You post whatever you want to post. I think it's great. YouTube is really becoming a hub for community, for people to connect with other collectors and just engage with their favorite creators. And I think that's all really great things. I don't think anything's wrong with that at all. Like, you want to do investment, whatever. But what I think it's overlooked often is this idea of collecting what you love. Now, I know a lot of people say that, even the investor guys will say, oh, collect what you love. Seriously, no shaded investors. Like, I'm not trying to get, crazy here. The idea of collecting what you love is so important. When the bottom falls out, right? When the train stops, you're left with something you actually care about. See, this Marrow card from Paldea Evolved has been getting like kind of expensive as of late in a PSA 10. And like, what's so crazy about this card, and while it is beautiful, and I mean, I obviously have one, so I like it, it's just Marrow. Like, it's not one of the most popular Pokemon in all of Pokemon, and it's going for insane prices. Let's say, for example, you're like, oh, cool, I'm super into investment. Like, I gotta get a Marill. It's gotta happen. I gotta pay $430 for a PSA 10 Marill. I have to do it. And then that card drops to like $100 next week. Like, if you love the card, like, great. Okay, so now you just lost $300. But you do love the card, you still have it, and you bought it because you love it. That's all I'm getting at right now. I feel like there's just so much speculation on stuff that people don't really care about. And I just don't want to see anybody get burned, right? Like, if you like a specific card, you could buy it and hope that it goes up in value, which is what I usually do. But I'm not buying a card that I don't care about just to see that it goes up in value. Like, I could care less about Moonbreons. Like, even when Umbreon was cheap, I didn't buy him, didn't really care about him. What I did care about is Rayquaza VMAX from Evolving Skies, so I did buy one of those, but I don't know. It's just got my wheels turning. Like, there's all this content going out there about investing and speculating, and I was thinking, like, what could be, like, the number one advice I could give someone who's just coming into the hobby, like, they have no context at all. And I genuinely think the thing I would say is, look, you got to find something you love, and you just got to collect that. I mean, if it goes up in value, great. If it doesn't, well, oh well. Like, who cares? It's like, you could enjoy eating cheeseburgers, and after you eat the cheeseburger, you don't have a cheeseburger anymore, and you don't have the money that you used to spend on the cheeseburger, but you do have a good memory. You have something that you enjoy. You're not hungry anymore. Like, that was something that fulfilled you in some way. In the same way, in the collectible world, sometimes it's not about money. Sometimes it's just about eating the cheeseburger and just enjoying it. Enjoying the ride and not worrying too much about the future because, well, we really don't have a lot of control over it anyway. That's all I have for you guys. I hope this wasn't too boring or whatever. Let me know in the comment section what you think, and we'll see you on the next one. Peace.